Hey guys, this is Hashan from Exodius Auto Protection, and here we have this 2023 Porsche 911 Carrera S. It's getting a full PPF removal and redo. So we're taking off the current almost chalk gray colored PPF, and we're going to be replacing it fully with gloss clear PPF. Come take a quick walkthrough of this project and we'll get into it. This vehicle is fully covered in colored paint protection film, and you might be asking, what is the original color underneath? Well, if you take a look at the mirror, you can see that half of the mirror was not done, or a little bit less than half actually. So this portion right here, which is black, is the original color of the vehicle. So this car was fully black, and that's what it's going to be going back to, but we're going to be putting full Expel Ultimate Plus paint protection film on it. We're going to be doing a ceramic coating, so this thing is going to be looking mighty fine by the time it leaves here. You might be asking, why is the customer taking off their colored paint protection film after only having it on for the last 6 months? A couple reasons why that she kind of explained to us. First, she said it was just a summer thing for her. She only wanted to keep it for about 6 to 8 months. Second reason why, there are a few spots that are peeling on the vehicle already. This is something that should have been taken care of beforehand, but at this point it would be too late to fix this and it would need to be replaced anyways. This is not your regular run-of-the-mill 911 Carrera. It's a Carrera S, and that's why, you know, when you guys are taking a look at it, you might be like, this thing looks really good for just a Carrera. It has this big old wing from the factory. It has these Boston rims on there, and it is lowered, so this car has a great stance to it. When it's back to its original gloss black, it'll be looking really good. Now that you guys know what's kind of getting done to the vehicle, let's get into the removal stage. Hey guys, it's a couple days later now. As you can see, the car looks completely different. It is fully black now, which was the original color. So we removed all of the gray color PPF off of it, and we've begun laying down the clear Expel Ultimate Plus film on top. Last time you saw the car, you might have noticed that it had a giant wang on the car, as I call it that. That's all removed now. Why did we do that? Because the PPF was tucked very deep inside, and it was impossible to get that PPF out without doing the proper disassembly. Luckily for us, Porsches are something that we've worked on before, and they are pretty easy to disassemble. So this took about 15 minutes. We took out everything, and now we're gonna be able to tuck the film in more for a seamless install, and it's gonna be a cleaner install as well. One of the benefits of tucking all your edges is that you're not gonna have lifting edges later down the line. The biggest worry that, you know, most people have with PPF is it going to lift on me later down the line? Is it going to peel up on me? But if you tuck all your edges, especially very deep inside, you eliminate them from coming into contact with any type of climate, any type of weather that would cause it to peel back up. And that's going to increase the longevity of your PPF as well as the aesthetics. You're not going to be noticing any PPF edges, anything that looks unsightly. And that's why at Exodius, we make sure that we try to tuck as many edges as possible. So as you guys can see, and this is going to kind of tie into what I mentioned before about tucking your edges, the person who did the install on this previously, it was a great install, but you can see they also went the extra way and tucked all their edges. They tucked them so deep into the headlight that now to remove that old PPF, we have to take out the headlight. So you have to have kind of a good balance. It shouldn't be too tucked, but it should be tucked enough where it's not being seen. So you have to maintain that balance, because when it comes to removal time, you don't wanna, you know, necessarily have to take off the headlight again to remove that. A few days later now, and the Porsche is on its way to being completed. So we've completed more than 60% of the vehicle. There's not much left on it. What's really left on it is the hood and the fenders. Everything else is mostly completed. The quarter panels are completed. This front bumper, which is kind of a doozy of a front bumper. It has a lot of curvature to it, which means a lot of stretch on the PPF, but no problem for us. We got that completed as well. As you can see, if you follow me over to this side, we have the side mirrors completed also all in one piece. So you're not seeing any seams on these. The door, this entire quarter panel piece, which stretches from down there to up here, it's all one massive piece. That's also completed as well. Currently, Michelle, she's working on the rear diffuser, and James as well. I'm just making sure that's protected against any rock chips. When it comes to doing any car in gloss black, it's very, very hard just because everything is noticeable on gloss black, and that's why it's good to protect it. Rock chips, scratches, they develop the fastest on gloss black vehicle. So now we're back with kind of the final portion of the Porsche PPF install. All the PPF has basically been laid. There's a few panels that are still needed, like the side mirrors and the big old wing that goes on the back of the vehicle. You know, the full front, everything is protected on this. What's kind of left is going to be doing touch-ups on the vehicle, final post-heating and trimming, and reassembly. So what we did, and I think this might have been behind the scenes, not sure if we got this, but both the headlights were removed, and what that included was us taking off the wheel, fender liner, headlights out, and we fed the film in there as deep as possible. What this was going to prevent is a line, a little piece of film showing right here, and any contamination that might have flowed in from the back of the headlight. So we got a really clean install on these super difficult fenders. Both of these are one piece with no seams, no type of visible edges or anything like that, so they came out really nice. We've started reassembling the vehicle. Like I said, we put on the headlights. We're going to put on the Porsche emblem next. We've put back the window trims. We've put on all the rear lights as well, and we're about to finish this vehicle.